Hi guys, it's the end of the month, or nearly, and it's time for finished pages. So I'm halfway through Let's Colour and I promise part 2 will go up tomorrow. So for the people that are waiting for that, it will pop up tomorrow. You're about to see why it's not ready yet, and that's because I ran out of time, far too slow. So I got a lot of pages done this month. I also somehow managed to create rather a lot of whips. So I'll go through my works in progress first. I have this page from Hanna Karlzon in Welcome to the Witch's Forest, and this is the page we are working on together for the channel. This one this month's Let's Colour vote. So part 1 is already up and part 2 is incoming, I promise. So that is how far I've gotten so far, and I am pleased with how it's turning out. And part 2 will have the bug and the background, and that will go up tomorrow for you guys, I promise. So you'll get an extra video at least, so that's something. Sorry guys. So that is that one, and that is my buddy colour page with Colour Me Stress Free. And that is, it's nearly done. It should actually be done by the end of the month, hopefully. So you'll definitely see in next month's videos as a finish. I then have this whip from Halloween to Christmas, book 5 by Derya Cakirsoy. For the Colorathon last weekend, I coloured this page and I just need to get that finished. I'm working on it. Too many things going on, but I did quite a lot of this on the, I say quite a lot, I mean little bits of this, on the live if you're interested in that, and I'm getting there. Enjoying the page though. I really want it for the black hair, black lipstick colour along this month, so I'm really hoping to get that one done before the end of the month and get it up for the hashtag. That would be nice. We can only hope. I've then also got a whip in Meine, Reise, durch, Eurpoa by Rita Berman, her new one. This is a speed colour that I'm working on for you guys, and as you can see, there's nothing speedy about it, but I've made a start, and you know, in about 8 years you guys will see that speed colour pop up on the channel. But I'm also quite pleased with how that's coming along so far. I promise it's going to have more colours on it when it's done. I've then also started on Autumn Scenes Creative Haven. This is from Teresa Goodridge one. I'm really hoping the new one will come for me soon. I do have it on pre-order. I'm pretty sure that came out today. And I did this so far. So I've done a How I Colour Fur video, is up on the channel for you guys, and the path I did as part of my Felissimo pencils subscription. For the video I just had a play with the pencils to see what I thought about this month's set, so hence yet another whip. I have to apologise to another one of my buddies, my friend Emmy. She's actually called Emily, but her handle is Emmy, so we are working on a page from Maria Troll's Nightfall. I say we, what I mean is she finished hers ages ago and I am very slowly messing about with mine. Little bit of a block going on, but I'm getting there. Can't for the life of me remember where I've put my pencils. I need to pull those out. I am pleased with how it's coming actually. I'm pleased with it so far. I like the yellows and I like the apple, so I really do just need to crack on with it. Really, it's getting ridiculous. You know when you just got that page that sits there and you're just not sure yet what you're going to do with it? This seems to be mine at the moment. So, sorry, I mean, it will take me forever. I've then, from last month's finished pages, realised I forgot to show you from Fairy and Fantasy 3, Grayscale by Christine Karron. I finished at the end of last month, I think it was this one, and I forgot to show you. There is a How I Colour water droplets video on my channel showing that. And then I think I showed you guys that I'd finished this, but just in case, because I really can't remember now, I finished this Orchid Dream page. This one is a speed colour, so that is up on the channel, set to music, sped up so you're not there, you know, till the end of time. And I did that for that video, and I love how her eyes turned out. Really pleased with how she came out. I'm enjoying the Lyra Rembrandts for hair at the moment. I am liking them more and more for that as I use them. So that was that finished page. I finally, and I mean finally, finished our colour and chat page. So we've been working forever in the colour and chats on this page. There is also a how I colour waterfalls. Someone requested to see that, so there's a video up on that. And then this page is just lots of colour and chats, and I finally got it done. That is from Circle of Life, so you can see that most of that coloured very slowly if you really want to watch back some of my colour and chats. And I really, for as long as it took, I actually really enjoyed the page. It's Brute Funa squares. I've got some acrylic Posca paint pens down, some white gel pen, a little bit of gel crayon. This thing really has got a bit of everything. This is a black Sakura Jelly Roll glaze pen. I don't know if I can make it do it, but it's actually got a shine on it. And I love this book. Love how it's coming out. I'm really hoping a new one is as nice. I'll be very disappointed. And then the other one from last month that again I just forgot to show, we have this page. Now I started that one on my first live stream, and then I also did a how I fix my mess ups video, because I didn't like this flower and I changed it. And again, that's just, I think that's Brute Funa squares, and then there's a gel crayon, a distress, one of the Ranger distress crayons in the background. And pleased, again, just love this book, love working in it, love how they come out, they're just beautiful pages. So that is that one. I have a couple of pages in here, I think. Do I have one? No, I have one finished. I have this page. This is with my buddy Lisa. So we picked a page to do in Reptiloids because many people know how I feel about this book, so they tend to hit me up for a buddy. She said shared a few, I chose a page, and then I coloured the wrong page. So I should have coloured this page, and she coloured this page. Hers is beautiful, and what I actually coloured, I marked the wrong page by accident, and I coloured this one. So we've decided for November I'm going to colour the other page and she's going to colour this one, and that will be our second buddy in this book. Useless. So that was my fail, but I do love how the page came out, so that's something at least. That is Brute Funa and just some Sakura glaze pen. There's a little bit of white gel pen, and then I did use one of my metallic paints. That is from the, I'm trying to remember which one of my new sets it's from. That is from the Calero set that I got. Very pretty. I will swatch that at some point for you, I promise. I've just got quite a long list of things to get through. Yeah, it's just a marker background, some white gel pen dots, and yeah, I like how he turned out. He was quite cute, quite fun. I do have another buddy in there that's really overdue with Johanna and Poet and Elm Colours, and they've all finished theirs, and this is mine. So there's that. I did this page from Joanna Basford's Miniature Enchanted Forest. I did a video on the channel. It's called How Small is Too Small. just for fun, and we did this page. Can't remember what pencils I used, but you'll be able to see on that video. A gel crayon background, and then a channel that I watch. Her channel is called Pretty Pages 71, and she does wonderful tutorials if you're interested, fun colour alongs and things. Did a very funny video about how distressed my uncoloured snail was and how important it is to colour these things and not ignore them because they get very upset. So especially for her, she will see I have coloured in my snail, which was originally left uncoloured. So his distress is over and he is now a happily coloured snail, and I'm hoping that gets me out of trouble. I also did a fun page from Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. I've got the small book, and I did this cute page. This was a lot of fun. There was a colour along this month for owls and one for hats, so this got me a couple of colour alongs in the bag. It's just an alcohol marker background including the trees, and then I added some, I don't know why I felt winter, I think it's because I did a hair blurring with a fuzzy hat, so I just added some white gel pen to the tops of the trees to make it look like snow. This is my first attempt at distressing Inktense pencils, but using an alcohol blender to activate them, because I normally just use water, and yeah, I really like how it turned out. I can't remember what pencils I used, and then this was, he ended up rather fluffy, so we're going with him being a baby owl. He's still in that, you know, that pre-feather, more fluff phase. All my fur seems to end up fluffy. I did that in my polychromos because I just found it easier. But, you know, it is Amazon paper, so I've killed my paper. But it looks cute, so worth it. And this is a Hannah Lynn skin tutorial that I did. That is a video, yet again. A lot of those going on. I've been a busy bee. So that is that one. I finally finished my Forever Whip in Camilla Derrico's Cute and Creepy. This is another video on the channel. I've started a series called Cracking the Whip, and it's all about taking old whips that you can't remember what you've used, or you're just not feeling, or your colouring style's changed, and getting them finished. Because I have a few quite old whips, so I'm going to continue that series on and work through a few bits and pieces. This is a mixture of crayon and old Black Barrow Brute Funa squares, and I put some of the Nouveau embellishment mousse on his wings, and the background is, of course, gel crayon. I don't think you need to even guess. It looks really patchy on camera for some reason, but it doesn't look that way in real life. It just looks a nice smooth yellow and green. I don't know if it's probably my ridiculous amount of lights washing it out, because he does look kind of cooler than that in person. That is that. I put these in between the pages just for paranoia and fear, but to be honest, you'll see how clean it is. And obviously it's not even the same size as the book, and yet those gel crayons really don't tend to end up anywhere. They are fab, and a lot of the ones I use are very budget. I did manage to get my hand on some King Arts though, sneak peek there, for upcoming stuff. I did for the colouring scare tag, which is mine and Corey's hashtag, this month, I coloured this page during answering my questions, or I started it anyway, and I managed to get that finished off. So that is from the Tiny Little Horrors colouring book by Glindent Books, and it was fun. It was a fun little page. I've done him a bit odd, bit different, bit weird. My stripy mouse that looks like he just got out of jail. But I like it. I like how it turned out. So, yeah, fun. I've got a page from Black River Art's Dream World. This is a buddy colour with Audrey. This was her first buddy, so I'm sure she'll have many more, and hopefully they'll be quicker for her than I am. But I've done this page. This was really fun to do. The only really annoying thing is my marker ran out, so I did a marker marker background, just layered over, and it's streaking because my pen started to run out about here-ish. Really irritating, and I was then too annoyed and stroke lazy to go back over with another, because sometimes messing with it doesn't improve it. It's better to just leave it. And I was just irritated and didn't want to. And yeah, I had fun with this. I enjoyed this page. Hers is absolutely lovely. It's on her Instagram. And yeah, they're always fun little pages, these. Grayscale for you. I've then just got a couple of fun pages. You guys know I'm trying to complete my Chibi Horror by Jade Summer and my what's my other one? Chibi Girls. What is this? What? Orange. That's not gel crayon. I haven't used that colour. That, you know what, I think that's alcohol marker. Must have had an alcohol marker incident. Look at that now. Look at how bright orange my fingers are. That's going to be fun to get off. Yeah, glad it's on the outside. Should be able to wipe that off with a flash wipe afterwards. Anyway, sorry, distracted by a mess. So from Jade Summer's Chibi Horror, I did this page. They are really fun, these. They're very simple. I don't put a lot of effort in, really. I probably shouldn't say it that way, but you know what I mean. I don't tend to shade them or layer or do anything. I just put alcohol marker down in one colour, and I just have some fun. I added some darker red streaks into her hair, and I added some black gel pen to their eyes and noses, and then I gave them white gel pen stitching, and I just went round the edges of the white fluff just to emphasise that. And I actually really like how these pages come out, especially when you've got the bright colours like that. I think she looks sufficiently devilish, to be honest. And I've got really fun pages in this book. So I also got this page done from my Chibi Girls. This was a buddy colour with Minnie Rach. She is a channel here on YouTube. Really fun. You should check her out. She's got some lovely videos. And that's my homework. I'll move that. Researching channels for my Colouring Gems videos. We did this page, the Fire Lady, and I wasn't feeling the background, so I just didn't. I left it grey, and it's just alcohol marker. I've got some acrylic paint pen. I think it's just a cheapo hoo-hoo. Over the water lines. My marker ran out, and I had to change colour, so that's why this hinky line that irritates the life out of me, but it is what it is. So that was that page, and then I've just got my kind of, my relaxing in between the projects, fun stuff. I've got this Sun Life drawing animal mosaic. I've had it for a while and haven't done anything in it, so I thought I'd have a play, because I do find it quite relaxing to gel pen, the mosaic lines, and that was nice and bright and fun, and because of that I did actually get this page done as well. Again, very, very bright, these colour by numbers, or maybe it's the colours I pick, I'm not sure, but I had a play in my favourite. This is Inverted Mandalas by Sun Life Drawing. You guys know this is a bit precious and I'm scared to finish it. So I did this fun one. I tend to use my gel pens up in this, so I do end up with some slightly strange colour combinations. And this fun one as well. So those were the two in that. Along the same lines, I have this Asma glowing mandalas too, and I just did that page rather neon and bright, again using up some of the gel pens that I don't tend to use, and they do always pop nicely on the black background, so it's the only time I don't mind them. Again, from Sun Life Drawing, I've got this one colour relaxation 3D mandala, and I just did this ridiculously bright page. That was overusing. Just trying to use, you know, the back ends of gel pens. Got to stop doing that a little bit, because don't really like how my mandalas are turning out. So yeah, there's that. And then look away, guys, if you don't want spoilers, because these are the, you know, the 3mm colour by number squares. My lovely friend Emmy got me this one last month. It's the Belba Family Square Halloween book, and I did this page. You guys know I like to do the cross method, and that is really fun. It does have a little gingerbread man in the corner there. So there's that one. And then, same thing, I've got my Mystery Mosaic Cinema by Belba, because I am trying to finish this book unsuccessfully. And I did this page, which is quite dark, and I'll be honest, I'm not sure what movie this would be from. So, if you guys know. And yeah, that is it. So like I say, I got quite a few pages done, albeit the fact that a couple were something I forgot from the end of last month, and quite a few are whips, but I'm pleased with the pages I created this month. I've had fun, I've enjoyed the videos I've done, so that's the main thing for me. And I hope you've enjoyed the content this month and continue to do so. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the channel, please do subscribe. I'm thinking of, I haven't done any giveaways or anything like that, mainly because I'm iffy how I feel about giveaways, because I do feel like you get random people joining up to channels that aren't even really into colouring or anything like that, and I don't really want subscribers for the sake of subscribers that aren't interested or watching the channel, because it just seems like false growth in a way. But I might do this, so the diehards that stay to the end of videos will get notifications of things, rather than me, you know, flashing big lights that I'm going to do a giveaway. So I was thinking, lightly, at 3,000 I will do a giveaway. I'm thinking I might go with like a PDF colouring book, because, well, it means I can send it anywhere rather than it being a local giveaway. It's something that, you know, it wouldn't matter where you're from, where you're living, as long as you've got an email address, I'd be able to send it to you. So we'll see anyway, we'll see as I get there what we do. So yeah, apart from that, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow, I promise, finishing the page.